Hey, good morning. How y'all doing? First, I want to say thank you to Dinah. You have been my therapist this last few videos. Oh my God. Talk about, as humans, we like to share to be seen and be heard. Frankie, I see and hear you, by the way. Hello. I don't have much time, but I wanted to share this with you. One of these days, I might get a diagnosis for this hot mess, but not right now. I'm focused on getting better, and my doctor can't see me probably for another month or two because he's waiting to get my insurance. He used to be he worked under a doctor that carried my insurance, but when they decide to be partners, then he has to carry his own insurance, which means insurance sometimes takes a while for the paperwork to go through. Why, I don't know. I think it's silly, but it does. So anyway, part of my sadness, depressing recovery has been a little shopping therapy, a little whack-a-mole, which is fine as long as you don't overdo it. I'm just speaking for me. So I was looking at reviews for that makeup that I like so much, the L'Oreal Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I was just bored looking for other white hair, paled, older women. There's not a lot of them out there. Gosh, everybody doing videos is just so beautiful. The richer skin, the richer hair, beautiful features. Oh my God, there are so many beautiful people out there. My goodness. Even older women. There's a woman out there. I follow her on Amazon too because I like some of the outfits. Some of them are just way too over the top for me at my age. But when she stated how old she was, I was like, I'm not following you anymore. Okay, anyway. There was, I don't know if you've ever seen this makeup, True Match. I've seen it, gosh, so many years ago, but I never considered it because I thought, what are you going to do with that? Reminded me of CoverGirl back in the day when, all it had was a screw top and you had to shake it, put it on your fingers, and I thought, I'm not doing that because I really like makeup with wands and pumps and little spatulas. But anyway, she did a review and my favorite makeup was not at the top. This one was. Like, I don't know about that silliness. But it is flat looking. There is no shine to it at all. Super blendable foundation. And its SPF is only 17. So anyway, I love reading comments. There's hardly a video I watch without reading some of the comments. So someone in the comments said this was on sale because they're coming out with a new lid. How about that? So I got these for $5 a piece off of Amazon. Check them out. So I wanted to hurry up make this. If you ever wanted to try it, this is the time to try it with this silly lid. And what I'll do is I'll eventually transfer it over to one of the empties that I have with a pump. And you're not going to believe this, but when I cleaned out my drawers, I threw away a lot of little bottles. Well, in the giveaway baggie, I gave those away. And then I must have gotten rid of a couple of the pumps that I thought didn't look good enough or full enough to pass on. I wish I would have saved them. But anyway, here's what I'm going to do. I have this lip gloss. It's too glossy to wear in public, but I'm going to put some in my hands because I need a little more moisture in my moisturizer. I usually use it just for nails or a little shine up here, and I'm going to mix it with my foundation. Why am I telling you all this? Because I need a little mental health chit chat. Oops, you're shaking. And you're the victim of that today. This does smell like beachcomber suntan lotion with that lip gloss in there, especially maybe because I don't remember smelling this strong before. Well, I wanted to put this makeup on with something light to be able to really check it out, but I'm going to put a little more on. How have y'all been? It is such a pretty morning. I finally got out and went for a walk. Took a couple blocks in. I don't think I walked any more than a mile. Maybe a mile. Frankie loved it. He's speaking. Hi, baby. Just see the top of his head. He likes to sleep on my pillow. Anyway, Dinah mentioned that could be having, I think years ago, I started getting migraines when I was a young child. This is bad. And I describe them by saying they feel like someone has a hammer inside my head that's trying to get out. It was horrible, nauseating. But I can tell you that when I changed my lifestyle, quit the drinking, and the drinking with the stress on top of it, I went from having childhood migraines up until when I was 29 or 30 and quit having migraines. But maybe they, like Donna was saying, I don't know. I've heard of silent migraines. So maybe that's what I'm having. It would make sense because I've been under a lot of stress lately. So anyway, one reason why a lot of people like this makeup is because they have a lot of color choices. The color spectrum is really good. Which, as someone who's generally hard to match, I think that's awesome. Because usually, like people who have a particular skin tone, or some of the dark, on the other side of the spectrum from me, skin, is that we used to have to settle for close enough, for good enough. Frankie, enough. Whereas like, well, this is as close as I can match it, kind of comment from the makeup person. Okay. And that's never fun to hear is, well, it's gonna have to be good enough because this is as close as we can get it. You know? That never feels good. I don't know. I will keep this to mix with some of my darker foundation. But I have no idea why anybody raves about this makeup. I mean, you saw how much moisturizer I put on. Quite a bit. And then even a little bit of the lip gloss, which my skin's been a little dry lately, like I told you before. I've been using the castor oil, but so it's not scaly dry, but it's still needing some moisturizer. I'm still trying to force myself to drink water. There for a while, I just hardly could stomach it. I don't know why I don't lose a lot of weight when I get depressed. I used to when I was younger, but when I start depressing, you know what I mean. But I just feel like it's, I don't know, the L'Oreal serum, that's my favorite. I've got a bottle coming. Oh, I don't have enough time to tell you that story. But I just wanted to check in, say hello, let you know that my attitude is still not right. But I'm going to work anyway. I just love your company, that's all. Just glad you're here. What have you been up to? It is beautiful. If you don't feel good, this is the day to push yourself and get out there. No excuses. This is the day. If yesterday was a little breezy, today is not breezy. So, just saying. Oh God, I'm out of time. Are you out of time? How you doing on time this morning? I'm doing terrible because, man, I don't want to go to work. Screw it. I'll just retire, get on Social Security. Maybe I'll get disability for having silent migraines. I could probably squeak by. Until I made the government mad about something and then they pulled in my purse strings. Did you hear about how the government got PayPal to stop donations to the truckers in Canada? Did you hear about that? I like to stay out of the loop on news, but I hear at the top of the news I try to not be dumb. I try to know something. Oh my God, it's like, what are you doing messing with people's pockets? And then my own bank is now making it public that they scrutinize where you spend your money. And it's weird because there's some people who buy a political t-shirt through Amazon or through Etsy or some obnoxious little bumper sticker or something. I'm not a bumper sticker gal, so I'm not talking about me, and I'm more of an introvert, so I'm not going to put myself out there politically for very, very often for anything. But I have enjoyed the right to do that. Now, I'm not saying they haven't always looked at words, searched for different places you spend your money. Hey, enough. Frankie. Yeah. Frankie, no. Stop it. Or I won't let you lay on my pillow. I tried to get him out of the bedroom the other day. Who? I don't know. This dog was picked out for me from God because he tries my patience freaking daily. It is no wonder someone returned this dog. How many times? To the animal shelter. Before I brought him home. Where was I? Oh, so anyway. So I guess the banks are out of the closet. They're going to quit keeping secrets. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and then now Chase. I haven't heard anything about USAA, but here's the deal. That I found out is they've been doing all along, since they've had this ability. They just didn't have to, make it public. And I remember a time when I'm such a goody two-shoes on one hand. It's so funny to have a goody two-shoe alcoholic. Holy cow. And then, oh my God, I haven't done anything with my hair and I'm out of time. I'll just try to keep it down and soft and try to look like Mother Teresa or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to put something under my eyes. Maybe one of these. Oh, mascara. I didn't do mascara. Okay, so anyway, watch how you spend your money if you're gonna be political. Oh, I'm not talking about one or the other parties. Don't worry. I'm not being that political. I don't have the guts to do that right now. I'm just saying, it as an example. Whatever it is you're spending money on, it can be tracked and shared with the public. Not that I'm going to spend money on something that would put me in danger, not on purpose, but what if by accident somebody was like, well, you bought an awful lot of foundation this year, which is weirdly my weakness. Who are you trying to be? Who are you hiding from? Are you using it for a disguise? I know I sound like a crazy person. But you know what? When you're up here in my head, sometimes it can be entertaining. Yeah. Well, behave yourselves today, whatever you do. Don't get in any trouble. Stay cool. Mind your own business, but mind your business, Oh, crap, I don't even know what I'm saying. All I know is I'm still a little nauseous. Still a little, what is that? Kind of a rebellious, effort, attitude. Still kind of want to run away from home. Still a little tired. I don't know. Anyway, love you. See you soon. Mwah.